Your host Jason Anthony Pinero from his studios in Boerum Hill, Brooklyn, analyzing the Bus Turnaround Coalition Report Card 2019.
And that's right, folks. Good evening and welcome to this special live stream regarding the Bus Turnaround Coalition's Report Card for the year 2019. And this is your host, Jason Anthony. And we are on their website. As a person that studied a little bit of web technology, the design is too vague. But here's the bus routes in Brooklyn. But my question is why they don't have the B39? Why they don't why they don't have data for that route? That's a good question. B15. The B15 is one of those routes that connects Bed-Stuy with JFK Airport. To be exact, this route goes from the Woodhull Hospital area near the Flushing Avenue station on the J&DM, going through Bed-Stuy, and then literally crossing Brooklyn from one side to the other, and ending up at Terminal 5 at JFK Airport. And the B15 will be in the future one of the SBS routes. And also the B38 is going to be one of those routes that is going to be SBS in the future. But Epic failed. They didn't put it in order from 1 to 103. But look at this. In terms of depot, the B44 SBS performs better, according to them, better than the local and better than the B41. That should be an SBS route. And why they gave the B35 a F? By the simple fact that along Church Avenue, during weekdays, is traffic end to end. Look at this. The B82 SBS is doing better than the B82 local. Look at this. The B6, the 7th Avenue roads that are the 67 and the 69 are doing better than the 5th Avenue road that is the 63. This is in Brooklyn. I wonder why. And the Nostrand Avenue SPS route is doing better than the Utica Avenue counterpart. And why is it that the the route that connects downtown Brooklyn with the area of Broadway Junction, Eastern Parkway, East New York, Van Sinderen Avenue, and Alabama Avenue has NAF? Hmm, we never know. Let's go to the Bronx. At least the BX29 and the BX46 have a B, according to them. But why the hell they gave routes that go through my own neighborhood an F? The BX36 is getting converted to Arctics only. So that means that the BX36 will be soon SBS. And here's why they gave the BX29 and the BX46 a B. And we're going to go to the facts. Mm, okay, bus time. The distance that the distance that it runs is not that long because it goes from the Cobb City Bay Plaza area, connecting with the 6th train at Palme Park, and going to City Island. The only segment that could see traffic might be in this segment right here, along I-95. That's about it. Let's go to the other one, BX46. See, the distance is pretty short. The BX46 goes from Prospect Avenue Station on the 2 and the 5 lines connecting with the 6 along Longwood Avenue and going to the Hunts Point produce market. Therefore, the BX46 connects with the BX6. Let's measure the distance of the B15. See, as you guys see, the B15 goes from Woodhull Hospital going south and then going east. Connecting with the L at New Lots and connecting with the 3 train and connecting with the air train at Lefferts Boulevard and terminating at T5. And by that, they're giving it an F. Look at the distance from one borough to the other. Why they didn't include the B39? Short distance. See, essentially three stops. We'll go from Williamsburg Bridge Plaza to Allen and Delancey. Relatively short. But why we don't see data? And let's look at the BX36. Look at this. It goes from Soundview, let's say Castle Hill. Connecting with the 6 at Parkchester. Connecting with the 2 and the 5 at West Farm Square, East Tremont Avenue. Connecting to the nearby Metro North at Tremont. Connecting with the Tremont Avenue station on the B and the D. To the nearby Burnside Avenue and 176th Street on the 4 train. Connecting with the 181st Street on the 1 train. And terminating at the George Washington Bridge Bus Terminal and the 175th Street station on the A. let's see in Manhattan. Look at this. Believe it or not, the only bus route in Manhattan that gets a good grade according to them is the M35. But once again, distance. Its commute starts at the 125th Street area on the 4, 5, and 6 and Metro North Station. Crosses the RFK, the Manhattan side, goes through Randall's Island and Ward's Island. It's basically a loop. A loop. Look how many stops we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stops. 10 stops on the M35 going towards Ward's Island. I don't know why they gave it a B. But here's the thing. They have the M15 SBS a D, but the local an F. The M34 and 34A SBS an F, but they don't know that 34 all Midtown streets, like 23rd Street, 34th Street, 125th Street, 79th Street, 86th Street, 96th Street, 66th Street. Oh, and the M60 begins at the Columbia University area and goes to LaGuardia Airport. And starts here on Broadway and 106th Street. It connects with the one at 110th and 116th. Then it connects with the A, B, C, and D at 125th, the 2 and the 3 at 125th, the 4, 5, and 6 and Metro North at 125th. Soon it will regain the transfer with the Q when Second Avenue Subway Phase 2 is complete. It crosses the RFK, both parts. It connects with Astoria Boulevard on the N and W lines. And it goes by Astoria Boulevard and 23rd Avenue. Then enters LaGuardia Airport. Starting at terminals. Starting at the main terminal D, C, main terminal, and Marine Air Terminal. And it goes back to Manhattan. Let's see in Queens. Okay, over here in Queens, we have the Q15, Q15 and Q15A, and the Q16 with a B, the Q35 with a B, but they decided to give an A to the Q52 select bus service. Why is that? I don't know. Epic fail. It is not. See, and they only use data from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. See, that's the point. That's the point. They only use a certain amount of time. But why from May 2018 to October 2018? It doesn't make sense. Besides, within the LaGuardia Airport route within Queens, let's see which one it does better according to this coalition. Look at this, the Q48D, Q70, LaGuardia Link, C, Q72, a D. But look at this, the Q85 does better than the Q5. Why is that? They go the same distance between Jamaica bus terminal and Green Acres Mall. the Q72 bus and goes along Junction Boulevard. Let's see Staten Island. Look at this. They gave the S79 SBS a B. But I wonder why. Let's see my normal route, the S40. Epic fail. Epic fail. This bus route was extended in August 2018. To here. But at the moment, there's only two buses running. One of them towards the Amazon warehouse. That's right here in this area right here, and the Bluefield section of Staten Island. But originally, the route will terminate there. But now doesn't terminate at Gulf's Road North. It terminates Lambert's Lane, 10th Avenue. That's right there on that dot. And this is my 4 times a week bus route. And between 10 a.m. and 4, that is not. Then they define bus bunching as the percentage of buses that arrive within 25% of the scheduled headway after the bus in front of it on weekdays between. See, weekdays. Why it has to be weekdays only? Why not weekends? Look at this. Well, we have another nominee for March Disgrace of the Month. That'll be unveiled on the end of the month. State Assembly 70. Oh, I don't get this. I really don't get the methodology. See, even they use the by assembly district. My district is a D. That's a shame. That is pretty uh a shame. This 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 but if you guys see who is in this bus turnaround coalition, take a guess. You guessed it, the Friars Alliance, Strap Hangers Campaign, like we call them the elites. And of course, people that are elites don't have my support. I ran into Jackie Cohen, in other words, not Jackie Cohen, Tabitha Decker at JG Metro Tech. Nothing. She doesn't even look at the tracks. And I'm gonna show a tweet that our contributor Andy Randomness posted this morning. Oh, it was at the NYCT subway tweet. And when I find the tweet, I'm gonna leave you guys with a single question. And he is the second person to find graffiti in a subway car. We first found it 2 weekends ago. In other words, several weekends ago, on a Bronx bound D train. Oops. Epic fail right there. My apologies. Let's find that tweet from Andy's randomness.
Cuenta nuestro reportero investigador Pablo Gutiérrez. ¿En qué condición están los heridos?
Muy buenas noches. Bueno, lo que sabemos hasta este momento es que dos hombres, uno de 35
Alright, we almost
años de edad, fueron heridos de bala. Vamos al video. Esto fue lo que sucedió de acuerdo a las autoridades. Las víctimas se encontraban en el
when I saw that tweet that he sent it this morning, I was in shock. I really was. And he saw this graffiti on a Jamaica 179th Street bound F train. And I think was Kew Gardens Union Turnpike.
This is a really quiet block. Nothing goes around. Just shopping and stuff like that.
Let's see if we can find it on the media.
simplemente hay gente comprando y ahora sí que llevando sus vidas de la manera más tranquila posible hasta que esta noche se enteraron de este doble tiroteo que resultó.
But anyways, the graffiti that we saw
Ahora bien, la policía le está pidiendo al público
was a disgrace.
Llame a el teléfono
What
8857 pista
what Transit Center is going to do? Nothing, like always.
Pablo, muchísimas gracias. Y también esto ha sido esta noche, incendio en una casa en Staten Island.
But anyways, thank you for joining us, and we see you next time.